Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Doctor Who. Today we're gonna be watching episode number 3 of series number 8. I can't talk and we just started, so yay, fingers crossed, this will gonna be a great video. Before we get into the episode, I made notes. Those are not about the last episode. Those are about the first episode of series 8. I kept on thinking about everything. I read Patreon comments about certain things that I've said in the last video regarding my theories. I know that I ran into some issues here and there. Overthinking stuff and interpreting things where there wasn't any mysteries at all. And with a little attention of mine, I could have already noticed that I'm talking BS. But yeah, it's just too much fun to share my theories with you, so I'm gonna keep on doing that. I don't care how many times I will fail. Maybe one time I will be right, and then I'm gonna be happy. So, I have thought about things. First of all, we are back in the episode, in the very first one. We are back at the phone call with Matt and Clara. When Matt talked to Clara, he called from Trenzalore to Clara, talking about the new doctor. And the question that popped up in my head while I was thinking about that scene is, why did the doctor call Clara back then? Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am, but the episode with Trenzalore, when we were at Trenzalore with the doctor, was far before the time when he died. And how the heck did he know back then in Trenzalore that this will happen? How? Am I missing something here? Is there something obvious that I'm not thinking about? How could he have known when the doctor will change again, when he will lose his face, and when to call? When was how did he think about that perfect moment to call her? How did he know? I mean, he said something along the lines of the new doctor, or the doctor with the new face is going to be terrified, or he is terrified. I don't think that was some foreshadowing or anything. I think he just kind of knew how it feels if you're changing and that you're terrified because you don't really remember who you are. But then again, I don't know, to be honest. And I'm still thinking about, where have I seen this doctor already? In what episode? Could that have something to do with all of it? Again, don't tell me. I don't want to know. But I think it might. So I'm going to have to wait for that one. And also, I have a theory. Bear with me here. This is my main plot series 8 theory. At least a part of it. Okay, listen. When the doctor, before the doctor changed from Matt to Peter Capaldi, before that happened, the doctor kind of died. Because before every regeneration, the doctor would die, but then they actually tricked death. This time it was a little bit different though, because the doctor had run out of numbers of times that he could regenerate. So maybe it was a little different, and the doctor was dead for a few seconds, minutes, hours. I don't know how time works, where he went. And could it be the case that for this one instance where he was really dead before he changed, he ended up in heaven with that woman that we've seen already? He ended up in that place, talking to her, befriending her, being her boyfriend or whatever. I don't know how that happened that fast, because I'm assuming it was only for a few seconds, minutes, or hours. But then again, how does time work in paradise? It might have been the case that he was there for longer and he kind of formed a bond with that woman. I don't know. And the reason for that is because he ran out of regenerations and had to wait a little to get the new package. Probably. I don't know. So, he went to heaven, talked to this lady, befriended her over time, became her boyfriend. I don't know if that's not only her perception of what happened, and in reality, nothing like that happened at all. But then he got the second chance to regenerate again. And because he befriended that woman, she gave him the chance, because she has that power, to choose his face. And because there is a mystery behind that woman that he wants to solve, he chose a face that would remind him in some moment in time that he got this face from that place and that he needs to think about it, remember it, and probably solve a problem, because this lady is not the good lady that she shows us that she is. So that's my theory. That would explain the "I chose this face" sentence. I had also written down it would explain how he ended up having the accent, that the lady said she wouldn't change anymore, because I assumed she kind of chose it. But then again, I read a Patreon comment explaining to me that this is probably not what I'm thinking. It's just nothing. It wasn't really important, that sentence that she said. Like, it wasn't something that's important for the bigger story. So I think, because of that happening, every human being or alien that ends up dying in this series because of the involvement of the Doctor with their death, they end up in heaven as well, in paradise, in whatever that is, because of the Doctor, because he was there and something happened. That's my theory. How all of that makes any sense is up to you, because I don't know. I just wanted to tell you what I'm thinking right now, where I'm at. I am at this place where I do have 1,000 ideas and none of them make sense so far. So bear with me. The story will continue. Actually, if any of that turns out to be true, I would be freaking out, because it's so far-fetched for me at this point. But somehow it's the only way to explain anything at all. It's just too strange. But I don't think that's it. I don't think I'm right. It's just the only explanation that I have at this point. But maybe we will find out something new in this episode, and maybe I can create new theories for the next video.
You'll say he's made up, that there is no such thing.
Go on.
It's Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, the heroic outlaw who robs from the rich and gives to the poor.
Yeah.
He's made up. There's no such thing.
She called it.
My choice. Robin Hood, show me.
Very well.
So he's not made up.
AD-ish. But you'll only be disappointed.
Never meet your heroes in real life?
That's Robin Hood.
Okay. Oh. That might be Robin Hood.
You called?
Really? Robin Hood? I wish just for once we would end up somewhere with some person that I know anything about. Oh no, I know nothing about Robin Hood, nothing. I've never seen a movie or a TV show. I've never read a book about him. Like, literally nothing. All I know is that he takes it from the rich and gives it to the poor. I kind of heard that. And he kind of looks like Zelda. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anyone.
Sir, so I saw a Turk perform something very similar.
And do people ever punch you in the face when you do that?
Not as yet.
Lucky I'm here then, isn't it?
But... Woo! What do you think, Doctor?
Oh my god, you're looking so cute, Clara. Oh,
God, it is, isn't it? Oh, you found him. You actually found
oh, she's so cute.
Leave you your mattress box.
Really? The Doctor against Robin Hood?
Well, then draw your sword and prove your words.
I have no sword.
I have a screwdriver.
And this is my spoon. Honda!
Okay. Of course. A spoon fight. I have a sonic screwdriver that looks like a spoon. He's really good at fighting though. Not losing in an instant with a spoon. Are you serious? What's he doing? Why then? I guess this is winning. Oh. Ho ho ho. Yeah, he gets out of the water and looks that good. Okay. Talking about Robin Hood.
Your days are numbered, you cur!
Uh-oh.
What do you want with my hair?
Well, it's realistic, I'll give you that.
What are you doing?
This isn't a real sandal.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
This
Why does he think they're not real?
Sherwood's bonny glade. Ow!
Sorry. Bad analysis.
What?
Jesus. If you were real, you'd be dead in 6 months.
I am real.
Are you serious? You're real and dead in 6 months.
Aye. That is an apt description. Ha! What say you, lads?
Why are you always doing that? Are you all simple or something?
Is indeed this jackal of the princes who seeks to oppress us forevermore.
Or 6 months in your case.
Please stop, Doctor.
When there is such beauty here.
The beauty has an almost boyfriend in her universe, so back off.
Robert.
Earl of Locksley.
Lee. Yes.
Yes. Sorry, do go on.
She knows more about you than you actually do.
Have you been to Nottingham?
Climate change?
It's 1190.
Yeah. I don't think it happened yet.
There is no contest.
Right! That isn't even funny.
Yeah. Thanks,
I am
Doctor.
totally against bantering. When did you start believing in impossible heroes?
Don't
I
you
mean,
know?
yeah. Is she standing right in front of an impossible hero? But I love that he doesn't like him. Because I don't like him either. I feel you, Doctor, I feel you. I don't know if they're real though. I'll leave that up to the Doctor.
The battle is betwixt our Lord Sheriff.
Betwixt? I've never heard that word before. What does that mean?
Targets seem a little close. What say you? Another 20 paces?
Why not?
Oh, the targets are a little close. Move them further away because I'm so good. I'm sorry, I really want to like Robin Hood, but as of now...
Let us see die, true face.
Yeah, of course. You can blindfold him and he will still hit the target. It's Robin Hood. To be honest, he didn't do anything better than the other one.
The finest archer in all England. Come
He hit the very same thing.
rise.
Okay. Oh, and who's that? Yes, Doctor!
What a surprise it is, isn't he?
I'm the doctor.
So everyone will hit the goal. It's a fake.
I claim my reward.
Or probably not. Probably the Doctor can, like...
Name it. Enlightenment.
His face! She's like, oh, god damn it. Okay. At this point, it's getting ridiculous.
It's getting silly.
Thanks. Ooh.
Fascinating.
I'm all for the Doctor. Oh, he has a spoon. Attention.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll save you.
I don't need saving.
You're on safe.
I know.
Hi, I'm Robin.
I don't need savior. He's so annoyed. The robots? Only the evil guys, or
We're getting somewhere. Take them.
is Robin Hood a robot as well? And are those Cybermen? They're not Cybermen, are they?
He surrenders. What? Hey. To the dungeons with all of them.
Okay, so Robin Hood is not a robot. Oops. Wow, that was fast. So they're not Cybermen. We're talking about a different species of robots here.
In chains.
Trussed up like turkey cocks.
Well, you amuse me, grey old man.
God! He's laughing again. You can't keep me locked up with a laugh.
I feel another laugh coming on. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
God, I cannot remain in...
It's torture for him.
Execute him.
I do not fear death, so execute away.
Execute him.
Face of death.
Yes, rolling around the floor laughing. I would pay good money to see that. God! God!
You two, shut up!
Okay.
I'd last a lot longer than this desiccated man crone.
Really?
Really?
I don't think so.
Yeah, of course I have a plan.
I too have a plan.
Okay, Robin, you first.
Why him?
Doctor, shut up.
He doesn't have a plan.
I
Both of them. Like, neither of them has
my
a
time.
plan. Oh, great.
You might have forgotten the Sheriff of Nottingham has taken your screwdriver, just saying. So is a screwdriver.
Right, okay, well, let's hear Robin's plan.
God.
Oh. I love that.
No. He will get nothing from me because interrogation, that's when I always turn the tables. You see, that's my plan.
Are you serious? They take us.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh no. This man is older than Matt and older than David. He behaves younger than both of them. Like, he behaves as if he was 12 years old. And I love it.
Merry men might pine away on a Sherwood
That's very bright. What is that? Is that a portal? Or a key to a portal?
Sheriff of Nottingham is a poor host.
Wait,
Had a bag of crisps this morning,
she's
thanks.
dinner.
Your words are strange.
I thought she would be interrogated.
Evidently a thing of awesome power.
Hmm.
Tell me,
No,
are you from beyond the stars?
we won't tell you anything.
Can I rely on you to do the rest?
Yes, none of the drill. I honestly believe that he may die of sheer fright like some tiny, shivering little mouse.
He's very, very afraid and angry.
Reward.
Oh, God, I shouldn't have said that.
Tell me.
Oh gosh, those people are so stupid.
Your breath stinks like a serpent. Has anyone ever told you that?
Wow, that was a headbutt.
That's getting into character. Okay, keys. I'll get them. No, I'll get them. I'll get them. I'll get them.
Oh, great. Well done. Oh,
There is a bright side.
there is?
Clara didn't see that.
That's true.
Let us talk of softer, sweeter things.
You.
Because great men always proceed.
She's so good.
Once upon a time, there was brave.
You go away.
I can almost picture him. Don't even have to close my eyes.
Oh god.
And after Lincoln.
Works up.
The world!
Okay. You made your point.
Now what?
First the blacksmith's forge.
So as to remove our chains.
No. Of course it's so we can get rid of our chains. I don't want to be manacled to you all night.
Those two.
Require a consort.
You, oh, you
Right. You do
know.
that again, and you'll regret that.
Yeah. You will. Gross. That doesn't look like a
At
castle
last,
anymore.
Something real. No more fairy
Wow.
tales.
Very high tech.
The promised land again. Like the half-faced man, but more sophisticated.
Spaceship was headed to the promised land.
Full of every myth and legend you could hope for, including
Robin Hood.
You're not real and you know it. Look at you. Perfect eye.
I don't think he knows. He doesn't look as if he knows.
Should have skewered you when I had the chance.
I would like to see you try.
I don't think he's a robot.
Surrender, outlaw!
Very good.
Kill him.
Kill Robin Hood!
You can drop all that stuff now, Sheriff.
Doctor?
He is
I don't think you're right, Doctor. Where did they go? Oh, they fell into the water.
Yeah, sorry about the girl. Such a pretty thing. What a queen she would have.
They're not dead. They can swim like both of them and they can hold their breath. We know Clara can. Okay. Maybe she couldn't for that long.
Of course.
Why would they need
You are
gold?
creating a matrix of gold to repair the engine circuit.
Oh, that's what they were doing.
I've seen the instruments. There's been too much damage. You are stoking up a gigantic bomb.
Okay. That's bad.
It's not enough. It's not enough. I'll never make orbit.
And he's in chains again.
Stupid face. Who are you looking at?
I love how he's always annoyed. Even if he's in a situation that's life-threatening, he's still just annoyed.
I think I understand you. The sheriff's using the gold to replace something.
That's the principle. But he's a moron. If he
Stand aside while this peasant unit is freed.
I'm afraid you're a little late.
Explain.
We're freed already. Yeah. That's all it takes to beat them? A plate? Easy.
Who will rid me of this turbulent doctor?
Ouch. She's so stupid. Alright. Wow. That was cool.
Out! Out! Everyone quickly get out!
Don't leave the plates. Maybe you'll need them later. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, he's not a kissing person either.
You really think your peasants' revolt can stop me?
Look at his
Think there's a
face
revolting one around here.
and his voice.
Why would they do that?
To pacify the locals. Give them false hope he's the opiate of the masses.
Why would we create an enemy to fight us?
Yeah. Does make sense.
Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, that'd be a rubbish idea. Are you okay?
Fine, yeah.
Good, we don't have long.
I love how that's his first question. Are you okay?
Castle by sunset. Can we make it a little earlier? Because that's a little past my bedtime.
I see the gold over there. Who's gonna drown in gold?
First of a new breed. Half man, half engine.
I think it's gonna be the bad guy.
Retire.
Would be poetic, to be honest. Oops. Will it work? He learned something from the doctor. Look at him. And it worked again. He's a fast learner, though. Okay.
Might just be enough gold content to get the ship into orbit.
And now they're gonna argue who's gonna be the better.
It has to be you. My arm is injured.
Really?
I saw you. You won the tournament.
I cheated. I made a special hour with a homing
Oh,
device.
brilliant. Right.
Oh, great. Uh-huh. And he needed Clara and the doctor. He couldn't have done this by himself. Maybe he had more power that way. But yay, we made it.
Still not keen on the laughing thing.
No.
Whoever he is a very lucky man.
That's true. She's such a beauty.
Is what true?
That in the future I am forgotten as a real man. I am but a legend.
I'm afraid it is.
Yeah. I didn't know anything about you.
History is a burden. Stories can make us fly.
That's a nice way to look at it.
Fly among the stars fighting the good fight. Clara told me your stories.
She should not have told you any of that.
I'm just as real as you are.
Is he real though? I have such a strange feeling about him. Are we? Oh, that's his. Wait.
Robin,
How
I found you at last.
did they do that? Oh. Okay, so he's real. I've changed my mind.
Thank you! Thank you, Doctor!
I'm so happy. Look at him. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. I still look very, very orange today. I don't know why. Very bright as well. As if the sun was shining on me. Okay, so. Robin Hood. I don't know anything more about him after watching this episode, to be honest. Is there even more about him than what I already knew? I mean, we haven't really learned anything new, did we? So, the robots weren't Cybermen, they were just their own robot something species, I don't know. And their spaceship, that is what interests me the most, was headed for this paradise planet or whatever. What I was thinking in that very moment is, if it was heaven, we're talking the heaven from the Bible, the Godish paradise kind of thing. We couldn't just take a spaceship and fly to it, could we? So it has to be a planet, a normal planet somewhere in the universe. That's what I was thinking. I didn't learn anything really new about the Paradise Planet as well. I really liked the Doctor in this one, and he was kind of, for me at least, my lifesaver during this episode. Because, to be honest, this wasn't mine. I didn't really like the mix of those very, very old stories and Robin Hood. I didn't know anything about him, and I didn't watch any movies or any TV shows because I do not really like those stories. So having an episode with him doesn't make it any better. So I didn't like the Robin Hood story. Although I did like the scenes in which the Robin Hood and the Doctor bantered with each other. I really liked that. And I liked how annoyed the Doctor looked all the time. He was so annoyed during this episode. I loved it to bits. But yeah, didn't like the mix-up of this Robin Hood story. And the robot story that came out of nowhere with no explanation. Like, not with no explanation whatsoever, but I don't know, it didn't really make sense, to be honest. There was an explanation, I know that, but it didn't click with me. The mix just didn't feel right for some reason. It felt as if we had this planet with those normal human beings, and we needed something in addition to that so that we can call it a Doctor Who episode. That's how it felt for me. Doesn't mean that other people can't like the episode, not that is not what I'm saying, it just wasn't my episode. Yeah. Other than that, there was not really a development in terms of storytelling or in terms of the big bad this series. We had this one mentioning of the planet, of the Paradise Planet, but nothing really. Yeah, for me, this was a rather boring story with not much essence in it. I can't really talk about anything as well because I feel as if I've already talked about everything that was even slightly important in that episode. So I'd say let's get to the IMDb rating. Okay, the episode is called Robot of something. Sherwood. Robot of Sherwood. And it's a spoilery title. Thank you for warning me. Yeah, the English title is a spoiler, and the German title is Robots in Sherwood, which is a spoiler as well. So, yeah, but I wasn't spoiled because I was told not to look at the title. Rating of the episode. By the way, I am so sorry that I can't really say much about the episode. There's just nothing to talk about, really. And if I miss something very important that I don't remember right now, I'm so sorry, and I will do that in the next episode. If I edit this one and I do find stuff that I do want to talk about it, but right now, there's nothing in my head. Nothing comes up. My rating for the episode would be a 6.8. I'm so sorry. I didn't like it. Let's say 6.9 because the bantering between the Doctor and Robin Hood was really good, and I do love Peter Capaldi in whatever episode. He's just like the bright light in every episode, even if it's not a good one for me. 6.9. That's my rating. I'm very curious. Oh my god! Look at that! This is so funny! It's the exact same rating. I would have thought that the IMDb people would have rated the episode a 7.1, 7.2, 6.9. And I was slightly afraid that I missed something and that the episode would be a 9 point something out of nowhere. But I'm very happy. It's exactly the same rating. I'm getting a feeling for that. Yay! Wow, okay. So I guess I am right. There's really nothing more to talk about within this episode. I hope the next one's going to be better. And I will see each and every single one of you out there with the next episode of Doctor Who. Until then, have a nice day. Bye!